What up guys, I'm Roxette Arisa and today we're going to be going over some October favorites. So I got a lot of beauty stuff, makeup, skincare, hair, nails. So we got it all. Let's get into it. First thing I want to start off with is the Tarte Pro Glow palette. I love this palette so much. I honestly think it's one of my holy grail items now because let's just open it up. This is what you get on the inside. You get 4 powder highlighters, a cream contour, and a powder contour. So it comes equipped with a lot of stuff, but the thing that I love is that the formulas of all of these powders or creams, so good. Like these 2 highlighters, especially Lit and Strobe, are amazing. They're everything. I'm wearing them today and every single time I wear them I just get so many compliments and so many questions about what highlight I'm wearing, and it's pretty much always been this for the past few weeks or so, ever since I got this palette, because I love these highlighters so much. And as far as the contour shades go, I really like them as well. Whenever I've been cream contouring, I've grabbed this guy just because it's so easy, because it is all, you know, in one palette right here. It's just quick and easy. It's a nice shade. It's a lot creamier than most of the cream contours that I've tried, to be honest. Like, I feel like the ABH ones are a much drier formula. Like, I usually have to add a little drop of oil or something, whereas this one is just creamy as butter. Okay. And the powder contour shade is really nice as well. It has a nice cool tone to it. Yeah, as you can tell, I just love this palette and I have been reaching for it every single day. This eyeshadow palette has really come in handy this month. I've had it for a couple months now, I think, but this month I just dug into it so hard. The thing I like about it is that it is so neutral. So this is the Viseart, or Viseart. Still not really sure how to pronounce that, but it's the Viseart, that little thing right there, neutral matte palette. So as you can see, lots of mattes. You get some warm tones, you get a black, a white, gray. It's just a really all-around nice matte palette, and because I was doing so many Halloween tutorials this month, I definitely needed a lot of mattes to do blending, to do, you know, contouring, and especially heavy contouring for if you want to look, you know, like a skull or dead or whatever. So this palette really came in handy for that purpose, and I just think the quality of the shadows it's so good. There's hardly any fallout with even the black shade, which I really like about the Viseart shadows. That being said, it is a very expensive palette, so you're kind of getting what you pay for there, but I wanted to mention it anyways because I have been loving it this month. This month I also tried out the Estee Edit Inside Track Eye Kajal. So these are dual-ended pencils and I love them so much. The formula is super creamy. You can blend it out easily. I've mostly been using these for the waterline, so I've, you know, been blending it out, smudging it a little bit. Great for smoky eye, to be honest, and I love the colors that they come in. So these are just 2 of them. I know that they have a few more shades, but these are the ones that I've been reaching for the most. So the first one is dual-ended with baby blue on this side and then navy brat on that side. This is such a beautiful pencil if you have brown eyes, green eyes, even blue eyes. Like, this will really make your eyes pop, and I actually am wearing this the darker shade, the navy brat shade, on my waterline today, so that is what it looks like. And just, it's so creamy. Do you see that? It's just super pigmented, super creamy, like I've been saying. So good. And then the other little shade that I've really been loving is this one. So this one has a purple shade on the end, which I live for purple in the waterline. Like, I just discovered this month, but it is so beautiful in the waterline because, you know, it's not your average black, it's not brown, it's a little bit different, but it's still super wearable, and it again makes your eyes pop. So this is the shade Bold Bordeaux. I absolutely love this shade. I've been wearing it so often. And then the other side of the pencil is just a nude shade, which I think, you know, is really handy and it's nice to have around. I love that it has the, you know, nude side on one, so if you want your eyes to be brighter and more open looking, you can go with that. And then the purple side on the other, so if you want more of a smoky look, you know, you don't have to go with just an average black. You can use this guy. This month, a new eyebrow product was released, so you know I was all over that. So this is the Cella Beauty Eyebrow cream. I'm in the shade Tantalizing Taupe, and this is really, really cool. It's unlike anything I've ever seen, to be honest. On this side, there is actually an angled brush that you can use to apply the product, and then on the bottom is where the product actually is, which is really cool. Again, great for traveling, great for just having on hand because you don't have to grab a brush, grab a product. It's all right in one. And the product itself is, like I said, an eyebrow cream. It's pretty similar to like an eyebrow pomade, I would say, but the only difference is this is a lot more lightweight, and I've been using it a lot. I think it's really easy to work with and get a defined brow but still a natural looking brow because it is so lightweight. I'll try to show you guys, but see how it's, I don't know if you can really tell from a swatch, but it is super duper lightweight. That is pretty much the best way to describe it, but it does stay on all day long, which of course I like. I finally got around to trying out the Clean Slate Timeless Primer from Tarte Cosmetics this month. I've been wanting to try this for a long time, and if you follow me on Snap, then you know I've been kind of on the hunt for a good primer, kind of like my go-to ride or die primer, you know what I mean? I don't think I've used another primer since trying this because it just makes the world of difference in how my foundation applies. This really, really just smooths over my skin. It helps cover up any pores, any acne, even when the acne has texture to it or bumps. Like, this stuff is incredible because it just smooths over, and then when you apply your foundation, it's a lot more smooth looking than it would be with other primers that I've tried. So I am obsessed with this stuff, and I think it is my new ride or die. I have a lot of skincare this month because since I was doing all of those Halloween tutorials, I had to find ways to just clean my face a lot better than usual, even because, you know, Halloween makeup is a lot heavier, especially when you're using cream-based products. It was heavy on my skin. So obviously my Organic Clear came in handy this month. I think I've been using this for almost a year and a half now, and it does the job of getting all of the makeup off, especially, you know, when I'm talking about the cream makeup, the heavier makeup, the Halloween makeup. It did a really, really good job, and I did want to let you guys know that they still have a coupon code available, and it's just Celebrate 100. So you can save $100 off of the 90-day supply, which is pretty good. And then for new customers who haven't tried it yet, you can just get the products for only paying shipping and handling. So the product itself is free, but you just have to pay for the shipping prices, which I think is pretty cool. So definitely make sure to take advantage of those coupon codes because I don't know how much longer they're gonna last, and I don't know, I've been using it for like a year and a half now, and I really, really like it. This month I've also been doing a lot of face masks. So these are my two favorites that I kind of switch in and out, you know. This is the Derma E 2-in-1 charcoal mask. This one is pretty cool. It is obviously made with charcoal, but it actually has little exfoliating beads in it. So you put the mask on and you leave it on for, you know, a few minutes or until it dries, and then as you're washing it off, the little exfoliating beads kind of get off any of the dead skin cells. So I've really, really been liking this mask. You can see it's almost finished because I've used it so much this month. And then the other mask that I love is the Dermalogica Sebum Clearing Mask. This one is also very clay based. They feel pretty similar on the skin, but that's because I personally prefer masks that have that clay detoxifying feel to them. I just feel like it's doing a lot more for my skin, and because I have oily skin, I really need stuff like this. But this one is amazing. I really have felt like the sebum like extracts itself whenever I use this mask, so I really like it. Definitely try it out. So this is the serum that I've been using. It's the Kiehl's Apothecary Preparations Personalized Facial Concentrate. This I felt was really, really cool and beneficial for my skin because it's actually personalized. So I went into the Kiehl store, and the closest one to me is the Santa Monica location. So if you're in the LA area, you know, you can stop by the Santa Monica location and you can talk to the estheticians, like the professional skincare estheticians, and they'll actually help you figure out what your skin needs and what you should be putting into your serum. And I thought that was so cool because who doesn't want something that's, you know, personalized, that's going to help your own problems, because everybody's skin is different. Some things are going to work for some people and then some things aren't. So it's really been helpful for me, at least, to know that this is exactly what my skin needs. And I have seen a big difference in my skin since using it. Like, my skin just feels more even, and I feel like the redness has been calming down around my breakouts, so this stuff has been great. Whew, okay, I have so much skincare I can't even believe it this month. This month I also tried out the Perricone MD Cold Plasma little duo here. So this is the eye cream. I hesitate to say cream because it actually is very lightweight, like almost a gel texture, but this is the eye treatment, and then this is just the all over face treatment, and I really, really love these products. I didn't know if I would, like them that much, but so good. So you can see here it's really, really lightweight in texture, which I think I need for my skin. I'm sort of trying to come to terms with the fact that I have oily skin and I can't be using, heavy night creams, which I was for a while, and I think it was really, really clogging my pores and causing even more acne. But now that I've realized that what my skin needs is actually stuff that's lightweight, that's going to just sink in and help me out here, this has been a lifesaver. So highly recommend if you have oily skin like I do. I think this has really, really helped my skin because it just smooths everything over. I know it helps like a bajillion things. Wrinkles, fine lines, redness, pores, like there are so many things that this is supposed to help you with. So definitely check it out if you want to. I mean, it is a bit more on the pricey side, but I hate to say I feel like it's worth it, to be honest. And then the eye cream or the eye treatment, I love this stuff. I think this is like my holy grail eye treatment now because it is so good. It has the same consistency as the face treatment. Very lightweight. It just sinks in readily. It doesn't cake up under my makeup or anything, and that was one problem that I was having, was using a heavy eye cream made my concealer actually cake up more so than it should. And then also at night I felt like I was getting like little white bumps everywhere, so this has really, really helped me get rid of those because it is so lightweight and it does have that gel-like consistency. And again, so many benefits to using this. I know it's really good for anti-aging, wrinkles, fine lines, tightening, just overall maintaining your youthful appearance. Okay, as far as nails go, I cannot even tell you how many times I've been stopped on the street and asked what this nail polish color is, and it is this guy. This is Enchanted Polish, and it's in the shade Pumpkin Spice. Yes, girl! And I've talked about Enchanted Polish before, but I really, really like their polishes. They're all super glittery, holographic, very unique shades. I die. So this is part of their new fall collection, and then they have a few other shades that I'm like dying over. So this one is Candied Opal. Yes, honey. And Opal Nectar. So gorgeous. But see what I mean? Like they're all very glittery and girly and just they blow my mind. Sigma Beauty came out with this guy this month. So this is the Sig Magic Brush Shampoo. And to be honest with you guys, I'm probably not the best person when it comes to washing my brushes. I just hold off way too long sometimes, but with all the Halloween makeup and the fake blood and the black cream makeup and all that stuff, I really did have to buckle down and wash my brushes a lot more often this month. So this just, it worked like a charm, even on heavy Halloween makeup, fake blood, like it was dried blood too by the time I got around to washing it, and this stuff just completely melted any product away that was on the brushes and left even my white brushes, I'll show you, even my white haired brushes, it left it looking completely new. And this particular one had like black on it before I washed it, and I mean, it looks like brand new. I really, really like this stuff, and if you're looking for a brush shampoo or if you're in the market for one, definitely check this out because I think it worked really well, better than anything I've tried, so there you go. And last but not least, I have one hair care product. So this is the Way Texturizing Hairspray. Now, I actually got my hair cut this month. You can't really tell right now, but I have a lot more layers in the front. So when I've been wearing my hair with curls or with slight waves, I want to get that beachy feel, and this has been really, really good for that because it is a hairspray, but it actually gives my hair some texture, and my hair, my natural hair, is very limp and lifeless, if you will, so I really need some help in the hair department, I always look for products that are going to give me volume and, you know, boost my roots and everything like that. And this has been so cool because after I put in my curls, I'll kind of like run my fingers through my hair, spray a little bit of this on, and I get the texture, but I also get the hold. So I've really been liking this. Those were all of my favorites for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and let me know what your favorites were for this month, because I honestly didn't really get to try out too many new makeup products because I was doing so many Halloween tutorials and trying out makeup for that. So I would honestly love to know if you have any products that you are just obsessed with this month, because your girl is a little obsessed with makeup. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I do upload twice a week, every single week. Come be my friend. Remember, you are beautiful inside and out. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.